Today, let's talk about why I started my workout channel late in my 50s. Coming up. Hello, everyone. Today, I decided to step away from the workout floor and just to do something a little bit different, kind of like go behind the scenes and then let you all know why I decided to start an exercise channel late in my 50s. And I definitely encourage you guys to stay tuned and watch the entire video because had I seen this video when I was struggling, it definitely would have saved me a lot of frustration. And for those of you that are in one phase of menopause, a lot of the points that I'm going to make here today, you'll probably say, oh, yes, that sounds like me, been there, and you may still be there, stuck the way I was for many, many, many years, way, way, way too long. So it is definitely my hope, okay, that the points that I'm going to make in this video today is going to help you move beyond the feeling of being stuck so that you can once again press play on your life. So for those of you that don't know, I am now in my 60s and I have been doing some form of exercise for years. And as a matter of fact, I was an overweight child, and at around 11 years old, I decided that I didn't want to be an overweight child anymore. So me and my 11-year-old mindset, I really, really determined, just ask my mom, very determined, I decided that I was going to lose weight. I dieted, you guys. And when I say I dieted, I dieted. I basically really did truly stop eating, and that really started my bad habits as far as eating is concerned back then. But I stopped eating, all the pastries and sweets and candies and cookies and ice cream and just everything junk food, potato chips, all that stuff I got rid of. But along with that came the stop eating. That's another story, okay? If you want to hear about that, okay, just let me know in the comments. I will definitely film that for you as well. So that's one of the things that I did to lose weight. And the other thing that I did was I exercised. Didn't go to a gym, exercise at home, you guys. I had two pieces of equipment that I used. I had back then these things, they were pulleys. They were very, very, very popular at the time. You would put strap them on the doorknob, okay, close the door, strap them on the doorknob, and then you will put your feet, okay, into one end of them, and then you had these handles, and you would do these exercises, okay, just like that. I think that was like the early form of Pilates. I am not kidding you. But when I tell you that thing was very, very effective, full body workout with a simple piece of equipment such as that, I used that. The second piece of equipment that I used was one of those wheels. So it was literally a wheel with a bar going through it. And you would take this thing and you would roll it out and you would roll back in, okay, and it worked your core muscle. Those two pieces of exercise equipment is what I use to exercise. And of course, along with the dieting, the other thing that I had in my favor, you guys, was an excellent metabolism. And let me tell you, I stayed thin for years. But then menopause happened and everything changed. And I felt truly, you guys, like I was doing something wrong. So my answer to that doing something wrong was to make it right by putting more dieting on it, by putting more exercising on it, okay? And I was more frustrated because of it all. So for the dieting aspect of it, after years of trying different things and once again not eating, I finally came across keto, okay, and I am not going to trash by any means the keto diet because, again, you've heard me say before, that diet works. It works, okay? I lost weight in a short amount of time, came up with some awesome, awesome, awesome recipes, but for me, it was not sustainable as far as my lifestyle is concerned because I felt like, again, my personal experience, I felt like I was constantly dieting, that type of thing. And again, not sustainable. So I had to shift as far as that's concerned and to come up with something that was sustainable to me, something that made me feel like I was still enjoying my food and not punishing myself or restricting myself, to that level that I felt that keto was doing for me. So today, or to me, I should say. So today, what I do is high protein, whole foods, low carb, fruits, veggies, okay, high protein meats that is sustainable for me, you guys. And I'm happy. Every time I sit down to eat a meal, I am happy and I don't feel like, I am depriving myself. So that's what I did as far as the diet is concerned. But you guys, behind the scenes, before I started posting these videos, exercise videos, I struggled and I was tired of struggling alone. And that's what I felt, that I was this person on this island struggling all by myself. So, you know what I did? I did the one thing that a lot of people would not do, that was not happy with their body. I showed my body, okay, on camera for everybody to see. That's what I did. I decided one day, okay, that enough of the nonsense, all right? I was always interested in exercising. So I decided to put these cameras, or put the camera, okay, in front of me, put the lights on in front of me, put my exercise gear on, and I pressed play. And that was the start of my journey with posting exercise videos. And you guys, I am so happy that I made that decision to do exactly that, because it was therapy for me. It helped me in so many different ways. And it's my hope, okay, that what I'm about to share with you will help you as well. The first thing that it did for me is it, I guess, forced me, okay, to look at my body when I was ashamed to do that before. I wasn't happy with this body. Okay. I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to clothe it. I didn't want to go anywhere with it. I was ashamed of this body. So when I made a decision to start posting these exercise videos, that was intentional. Okay. I had to now look at my body, and I was allowing other people to do the same. That was therapy for me. The next thing that it did was allowed me to look at the progress that I was making and trust and believe, you guys, this has been a very, very, very long journey. Didn't happen overnight. It's still not happening, okay, at the pace that I would like it, but it's happening. It is happening, okay? So it allowed me to see the progress, even though the progress may have been small. And you've heard me say before, do not forsake the small things, because they count and they matter. And that is a reason to celebrate. And when you see the small changes, it is definitely an incentive to keep on pushing on. It made me appreciate what is versus what isn't. I may not have the flab free, cellulite free body. Okay. I may not have the flat abs, but what I do have is I have strength. I've got energy, and I have got the ability to do what I set my mind to. And that, you guys, is a blessing. And another thing that happened to me during this journey is that I had a major mindset shift, which I didn't even realize, you guys, that I needed one. And that is, I went from eating and dieting to look good, because that's what it was. Eating and exercising to look good, to eating and exercising to feel good, to be healthy, okay, so that I could continue to thrive, to live an independent life well into my older years. And having that mindset shift has freed me to really, truly live. So, you guys, love the body that you're in. Embrace this body exactly where you are and give yourself grace. Learn to eat and exercise for the right reasons versus these reasons that somebody said are acceptable. Okay. Either they're pressures that you put on yourself or pressures that society has put on you. Free yourself from that. And when you do that, you are going to feel so much better about yourself and appreciate who you are. So I do hope that you did in fact have some aha moments in this video and that it will help you press play again on your life. Please do let me know by giving this video a like. Please do give it a share if you feel that there's someone else out there that needs to hear this message. You know they're stuck, and you also know that you're stuck, okay? Please do unstick yourself, okay? Life is meant to be lived and to be enjoyed, okay? So please do, like I said, give yourself some love, give yourself some grace, and then also share in the comments and let me know what you feel that you can do now to show yourself that you love and appreciate you. So guys, thank you once again for being here. Please do subscribe to my channel if you've not yet done so before. And as I always say here, you guys, it is a great day. You continue to make it your own kind of special. And together, you guys, through healthy eating and exercise and the right mindset, we can make this chapter of our lives the best chapter of our lives yet. All right, you guys, love you all, and I'll see you right here real soon.